It, it's wild, bro.
Are you ready? I'm on. I'm live.
Mr.
TikTok ban.
Cotton,
I called it.
no.
I called it TikTok ban.
Hold on, bro. I got you. I got you. I got you. Fuck.
Yeah, TikTok ban. It's there. Would you be able, if you can't put the link in the Discord in live for me?
Yeah, I will. I will.
Because I didn't know this was up. Look.
Yeah, I didn't even know either.
Yeah, I'm not talking to myself, by the way. I'm talking to someone in Discord. Before you start, if you come in and start wondering who I'm talking to.
I'll be right back, dude.
Okay. You'll be back in a minute, guys. He'll be back. Alright, let me, there we go. Hang on, I'm just trying to sort everything out, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me just for a minute, please. While I try and get everything perfect. Share, boom, but please give me time. Just for a minute. I'll come back to you in a minute. There we go. What I'll do
On this vote, the yeas are 75, the nays are 20.
is...
On this vote, the yeas are 75, the nays are 20. 3/5 of the senators duly chosen and sworn having voted in the affirmative, the motion is agreed to and the point of order fails.
Mr. President.
The Republican leader.
Do we have order? This is an extremely important day in the history of our country and of the free world. They're all watching, waiting to see what we would do. When Putin escalated his war against Ukraine, I told our colleagues that allies and adversaries alike would pay very close attention to America's response. When Iran-backed terrorists invaded the Jewish state on October 7th to slaughter innocent Israelis, I warned that the world would watch closely for signs that American leadership was actually weakening. For months, our friends have watched to see whether America still had the strength that won the Cold War or the resolve that has underpinned peace and prosperity literally for decades. Our enemies have tested whether the arsenal of democracy is, in fact, built to endure. Well, tonight, the Senate will send a clear message. History will record that even as allies and partners may have worried about the depth of our resolve, even as Moscow, Beijing, and Tehran grew more convinced that our influence had run its course, and even as loud voices here at home insisted on abandoning the responsibilities of leadership, America stepped up and the Senate held firm. It's time to reaffirm some basic truths. Alliances matter. foreign nations' respect for American interests depends on our willingness to defend them. And the peace, prosperity, and security are not accidents. They're products of American leadership and American sacrifice. So the votes we're about to cast will be among the most consequential. But the difficult work of restoring and sustaining hard power, defense, industrial capacity, and global influence must continue beyond this supplemental. So I'll just say to my colleagues, we can wish for a world where the responsibilities of leadership don't fall on us, or we can act like we understand that they do. Tonight, as at so many moments in our history, idle calls for America to lower its guard ring hollow. None of us is absolved of our duty to see the world as it actually is. None of us is excused from our obligation to equip the United States to face down those who wish us harm. I've said it before, history settles every account. And I welcome the eyes of posterity on what the Senate does tonight.
Mr. President.
Party Leader.
Finally, tonight, after more than 6 months of hard work and many twists and turns in the road, America sends a message to the entire world. We will not turn our back on you. Tonight, we tell our allies, we stand with you. We tell our adversaries, don't mess with us. We tell the world, the United States will do everything to safeguard democracy and our way of life. This bill is one of the most consequential measures Congress has passed in years to protect America's security and the future, the very future of Western democracy. And after overcoming a lot of opposition, tonight Congress finishes the job. To our friends in Ukraine, to our friends in Israel, to our friends in the Indo-Pacific, and to innocent civilians caught in the midst of a war from Gaza to Sudan, America hears you. We will be there for you. And to the whole world, rest assured, America will never shrink from its responsibilities as a leader on the world stage. Today, tonight, we make Vladimir Putin regret the day he questioned American resolve. I thank President Biden for his unflinching leadership. I thank Speaker Johnson and Leader Jeffries for working together valiantly to pass this bill. I thank Chair Murray, Vice Chair Collins for their excellent work. And I particularly want to thank my caucus for standing firm. We were always united. You gave us strength to get this job done. I salute you. And particularly, I want to thank Leader McConnell. We worked on this bill arm in arm together, shoulder to shoulder. Without that kind of strong, bipartisan leadership, this difficult bill would never have passed. We now come to the end of a long, difficult, and Herculean effort. Our allies around the world have been watching Congress for the last 6 months and wondering the same thing. When it matters most, will America summon the strength to come together, overcome the centrifugal pull of partisanship, and meet the magnitude of this moment? Tonight, under the watchful eye of history, the Senate answers this question with a thunderous and resounding yes. Now for a little more good news. The Senate, for the information of senators, the Senate will not be in session Monday, April 29th. The next roll call vote will be at 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, April 30th. Mr. President, I ask consent that all post-closure time be deemed expired.
Is there objection?
I ask
Without
consent.
objection.
I ask consent that the pending motion to concur with Amendment 1842 be withdrawn.
Is there objection? Without objection. The question occurs on the motion to concur. The yeas and nays were previously ordered. The clerk will call the roll.
Ms. Baldwin. You good?
Mm. Mm-hmm. It looks like TikTok is getting banned, my friend. It's a yes for now. What was the other date he said?
I'm gonna invite someone, if that's alright.
What, to the group? Or to YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm telling to watch my channel for us. Yeah, it might be a full ban.
Hold on. Let me find
Yeah, it looks like it's a full ban. Guys, please go and sub to that other one, that other YouTube and chat. The yays have it. No worry. Yo. Your yays have it at the moment, Tony.
Aw.
This is my friend
Yes,
Blue.
sir.
He's like really
I'm on Discord.
he's cool.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hello.
Hey, I'm live on YouTube as well, by the way, so don't worry. I'm broadcasting the TikTok ban.
Yeah.
At the moment, the eyes have it. The yes have it.
She's my VR chat sister.
Yeah, TikTok might be getting banned.
I heard.
I'm sorry, but I hope it does. From me.
I really hope it doesn't.
Mr.
And
Barreto,
tell me if
Mr.
it
Bennett,
doesn't.
Mrs. Blackburn, Mr. Blumenthal, Mr. Booker,
Whoa. You go out.
Mr. Bozeman,
Ah, PC.
Mr.
What?
Braun, Mrs. Brett, Mr. Brown, Mr. Budd, Ms. Butler, Ms. Cantwell,
Gio? Gio?
Mrs. Capito, Mr. Carden,
Gio. Hey.
Mr. Carper, Mr. Casey, Mr. Cassidy, Ms. Collins, Mr. Coons, Mr. Cornyn, Ms. Cortez Masto, Mr. Cotton, Mr. Kramer, Mr. Crapo, Mr. Cruz, Mr. Daines, Ms. Duckworth, Mr. Durbin, Ms. Ernst, Mr. Fetterman, Mrs. Fisher, Mr. Gillibrand, Mr. Graham, Mr. Grassley,
I'm your chibus.
Mr. Haggerty, Ms. Hassan, Mr. Hawley, Mr. Heinrich, Mr. Hickenlooper,
It's slow. This is
Mr. Rono, Mr.
Why?
Hovind,
It's well.
Mrs. Hyde-Smith, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Kane, Mr. Kelly, Mr. Kennedy,
bro. This is
Mr. King.
wild though.
I know.
Ms. Klobuchar, Mr. Langford, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lujan, Miss Lummis.
I didn't expect it to. Oh my.
Mr. Manchin,
I
Mr.
didn't
Markey,
expect them to
Mr.
do it today.
Marshall,
Neither did I.
Mr. McConnell,
Or else
Mr.
I would have
Menendez,
planned the
Mr.
live.
Merkley, Mr. Moran, Mr. Mullen, Ms. Markowski,
I would have planned the live before now.
Mr. Murphy, Mrs. Murray, Mr. Ossoff, Mr. Padilla, Mr. Paul, Mr.
Yeah,
Peters,
for real.
Mr. Reed, Mr. Ricketts,
Next thing
Mr.
you know, they're
Bush,
gonna
Mr.
ban
Romney,
YouTube.
Ms. Rosen, Mr. Rounds, Mr. Rubio, Mr. Sanders, Mr.
Next
Chuck,
thing you know.
Mr. Schmidt, Mr. Schumer, Mr. Scott of Florida, Mr. Scott of South Carolina, Mrs. Shaheen, Ms. Sinema, Ms. Smith, Ms. Stabenow, Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Tester, Mr. Thune, Mr. Tillis, Mr. Tuberville, Mr.
At the moment, yes, he's have it.
Mr. Van Hollen, Mr. Vance, Mr. Warner, Mr. Warnock, Ms. Warren,
We have no idea.
Mr.
At
Welch,
the
Mr.
moment,
Whitehouse, Mr.
the
Wicker,
yes
Mr.
is
Wyden,
have.
Mr. Young.
It could change.
I mean, it could.
It could change. It could be. Yes, he's on now. It could be a 50-50 chance. He could change.
It could be, yeah.
Senators voting in the affirmative.
They might just have to restart it.
You will.
Baldwin, Bennett, Blumenthal, Booker, Britt, Brown, Butler, Cantwell, Capito, Carper, Casey, Cassidy, Collins,
Shut up,
Cornyn,
guys. I
Cortez
can
Masto,
barely hear you.
Cotton, Kramer, Crapo, Daines,
Shut up, guys. I can barely
Durbin,
hear the
Ernst,
senator.
Fetterman, Gillibrand, Graham,
I wasn't saying
Grassley,
nothing.
Hassan,
No, I'm on
Heine,
about the main
Hickenlooper,
guys
Hirono,
in
Heidsman,
the live
Kane, Kelly, Kennedy,
on the vid.
King,
Yeah,
Klobuchar,
yeah.
Manchin,
No, my
Markey,
brother can tell you.
McConnell,
I'm the
Menendez,
quiet one.
Moran,
I won't say
Mullen,
much.
I was gonna
Murphy,
say,
Murray,
it's not you
Ossoff,
who I'm
Padilla,
talking to.
Peters,
It's all the
Reed,
senators
Ricketts, Risch,
in the
Romney,
live talking.
Rounds, Schatz,
No, you're good.
Schumer,
No, my brother
Shaheen,
can tell you. He gets
Sinema, Smith,
overprotective on
Stabenow,
PR.
Tester,
I put my
Thune,
link in the
Tillis,
in
Van
the chat,
Hollen,
by the way.
Warner, Warnock,
So
Whitehouse, Wicker,
he knows I
Biden,
won't watch
Young.
anything because I'm
Mr.
gonna take my
Bozeman,
dog with some
aye. Mr. Hoven,
That's me.
aye. Ms. Murkowski,
Let me go on YouTube and see.
That's my
Mrs.
channel.
Fisher, aye.
Yep. I'm in your live right now.
Ms. Rosen,
Okay.
aye. Senators voting in the negative. Barrasso, Blackburn, Braun, Budd, Haggerty, Johnson, Lee, Lummis, Marshall, Merkley, Rubio, Sanders, Schmidt, Scott of Florida, Vance, Welch. Mr. Hawley, no. Mr. Langford, aye.
At the moment, the eyes are got it. The eyes are on the floor.
Yep.
I wish I planned it before.
Yeah, I wish you did.
I can't remember the
Mr.
date they said.
Lujan, aye.
What date did they say they're going back? Do they?
They probably did, yeah.
No, they're going back again. I think they won't be doing it. I don't think they're gonna do it on the 26th. Are they? I think they said they're gonna do it in March.
And we'll see.
Why is why is it why is this senator sitting on the floor? If this isn't a senator, why are they sitting on the floor? Them.
I don't know. I don't know.
And why are these sitting on the floor?
I don't know. Why was it ever sitting on the floor?
Hey, nut brother.
Listen, listen. I'm watching this right now on my phone, and I'm also watching it on my TV.
Listen, nut brother, nut crazy brother of mine. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
See ya. Love you, brother.
See ya, sis.
Well, I wish I knew. They don't say anything, do they? They don't say.
No.
I was gonna
But
say Blood Diamond,
goddamn.
my big sis online. Lady Star Wolf and my sis. Jesus. Yeah, knees. Then touch papers. Ew. Nasty. He's just sneezed and now he's touching papers. Ew. I think they should carry some kind of hand sanitizer.
For real. I'm gonna go get me something to eat real quick.
Okay, I'll stay alive. I need to drink my soda. At the moment, the eyes are have it, guys. The eyes have it. It could, like I said, viewers, it could change at any minute. If you're watching this back, this is the TikTok one from the Senate's. The banning TikTok. That's what the plans are.
Yep.
I think I know it's a bit thing, but I think they should. And I'll tell you why I think they should, because a lot of people over here, in particular, are using it like an actual job. Especially over here. Have you seen our TikToks over here? Of how fucking cringy they are. I was gonna say, I'll tomorrow, or a bit later, I'll show you one of the cringiest TikTokers out there. I'm not even mentioning her name. She's that cringe. But the only thing she can sing, this person, she's got a stunning voice. And I mean stunning voice. But I don't know why she doesn't go use that as a voice and go get a career of singing.
Brooklyn needs a C-type charger.
I know you don't want TikTok get banned, do you? I'll do a poll on my Discord in a minute.
Adults were colored on. I cannot. Because I'm about to eat. Okay, I'm back. I got it.
You don't want TikTok get banned, do you?
No.
I do. But I got reasons. What they're doing, still counting the votes in. I was going to say they're going to have to go through a court process to officialise it. Why are they sitting on the floor again?
Mr. Sullivan, aye.
Yeah, they're counting. They're still counting. How long does this usually take, or is this the first time? Is this the first time this has happened?
I don't know. They done it a few times.
No, is this... So it takes a while then. I haven't watched one live, that's the only problem. But you haven't either, have you?
Ms. Warren, aye.
Hmm? There you go.